Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to see an interesting problem where we have been given a list and we have to print the frequency of each element. Okay. So how we can do that? So let us start. Suppose we have been given a list and we have to print the frequency of each element. And one condition is that let us take an example like if we have been given list 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. So for this, we have to print output as 1 occurring at 2 times, 2 occurring at 2 times, and 3 occurring at 2 times. And we have to print like this. 1 is occurring at 2 times, 2 is occurring 2 times, like this. Not like, we have to not do like 1 is occurring 1 times and 1 is occurring 2 times and 1 is occurring 2 times. We have to write only 1 times. Like while printing, we have to write only 1 times. Okay. And that should be in order. We have to first write 1, frequency of 1, then frequency of 2, then frequency of 3, and we should stop after that. We should not move after that. Okay. So how we will do that? Okay. So we have read about the count method in the list. We can use that. So let us try to do that. How we will do? We will first iterate into the list and we will count the occurrence of each element. Okay. So for element in list. Okay. And what we have to do? Print count of element is equal to L dot count element. Okay. So now try to print. Okay. So we are getting count of 1 is 2, count of 1 is 2. But we didn't want to print like 1, 2 times. Like we are getting now 1, 2 times. Like when we have printed 1 time, then we again not need to print that 1 is again 2. Okay. In the same way, 3 count of 3 is getting printed 2 times. For that, what we can do? We have to check like 1 which have been already printed, frequency is already printed. We don't need to print that frequency again. Okay. For that, what we can do? We can make a container, or we can make a container, and once that is visited, like once that is we have encountered which is present in that container, we will not print that. Okay. So let us try to do that. Like visited element is equal to, let us take the container for now as the list. Okay. And we will make a check, like if element is not present, if is element is not, like element not in visited element, only then we need to do that. Okay. If like element is not in visited element, then only we need to do that. Is what we need to do that? Is we will move that element into the visited element dot append element. We can do that. Okay. Okay, but here again one catch is here. We will try to get that, but let us now to print that. Okay. So what we are getting? Count of 1 is 2. Okay. Okay. So here we have not written element, visited element. Okay. I think it's correct now. Visited element. Okay. Now try to run. We're not getting the desired output. Elemen dot append element. Okay. Why we are getting not getting output? L control C. Control V. Okay. And we need to do one thing here also, like digital element dot append element. Now try to run this. Okay. So we are getting 1 as 2, count of 2 as 2, and count of 3 as 3. Okay. So we have get up to here. And if we will not do this else part, then also will be correct. How? Okay. Like once the element has been encountered, like one has been encountered, we will put it into the visited element, and again we will not do the same operation for the one. Okay. So let us try to dry run. When the one has been come, we have put into the visited element, and we have write the count of one. Again, for the one, we will not do that. For second one, we will not do the same thing, like it is already present. So we are not doing the print statement. Okay. Again, it's come for the two. Then we are doing the same. We are appending into the visited element, and we are doing the count. Okay. Again, for the 3, 2, and so on, we are doing that. But here we can implement it using set also. Like visited element is equal to set. We are making the set, and before adding like append, we will do add. It will give the same output. Okay. So what is the advantage of using set? Okay. So in set data structure, like if we are checking now, if visited element not present in visited element, if we are implementing using the list, then time complexity will be O of n for the each time. Like we will go and start for checking from the each element. Okay. But in the case of checking whether an element is present in the visited element, it taking only of log of n time. Okay. So we are doing that. Okay. So that was all about this lecture. Hope this would help. You can dry run by yourself and check. Okay. Till then, keep coding.